Trail Monkey.
Okay, it's the start of day 2. I'm just leaving the shelter. You can see down there. Stayed with a bunch of really nice folks last night. We were pretty crowded in there. It was cold and wet, and I think we packed about 18 of us into that little shelter. But it was real nice. Off and on, you got about 13 hours sleep, as much as you can, with the rain and the thunder and the snoring and everything else. But it was a good sleep. Had a good breakfast, so I'm heading out. Today, I am doing about at least 9.6 miles to the next shelter, and maybe beyond that if I feel like it. We'll see what the weather does. It's supposed to rain again late afternoon. Poured all night long, but it's very pleasant temperature, and should be a beautiful day. All right, here we go, back to the white blaze on the trail. Off we go for today's adventure. All right, well, making good time today. I'm about 1.2 miles in about 45 minutes. Came across this nice little stream here, so I'm going to stop and fill up all my water supply and get on the trail. Oh, I am here at Laurel Fork. About 3 miles in. Hello. I am not alone. You always meet such nice people on the trail. There's a little blue trail here that goes down for less than a mile. And there's a famous hostel there. And I think since I'm ahead of schedule, I think I'm going to jump down there today and see it. I've seen videos of it and so on, but I think it'd be fun to go and visit. So I'm going to do a little detour and jump down to this little trail hostel that's right off the trail at this point. That was very nice. About 0.8 mile down that creek the whole way. Very, very nice. A trail not quite so beaten as the AT. And here we are now at the hostel. I can't recall the name of it. Abbey something Memorial. But the proprietor, his name is Scotty, as in Star Trek, Scotty. And I hear it's a very delightful place, so I'm looking forward to seeing it up these steps here. Okay, this place is pretty cool. Very nice people. There's some other people staying here. There's a big storm blowing in. It's real foggy, huge storm blowing in tonight, and it's going to get down to about 40. So I'm going to go ahead and stay here at the hostel tonight. $5 for the bunk room. And that's the hostel right there up the hill a little bit. Real nice. This is Scotty's house here. And you know you're welcomed by a bunch of trail folks, because the minute you get off the trail, they hand you a Budweiser and invite you to stay and have a bite to eat. So they're cooking up some barbecue, which pretty much hooks me. And I'm going to go ahead and bunk in here for tonight, let the storm pass, and then get a good night's sleep, get up and make up the miles. Tomorrow, push on to the next shelter. You never know how your day's going to go once you start out on the trail. Here, I'll show you around the hostel a little bit. Nice front porch, swing, great view. The creek's down there on the other side of those bushes. There's Scotty's house where I was moments ago. There is an upstairs also. And then head on inside. Find a light switch. Oh, don't need a light switch. It's got a desk area. We can spread your stuff out and work a little bit. It's got 3 bunk rooms. Or 3 sets of bunk beds, I should say. So it sleeps 6, but I'm sure on a wet, cold, nasty night, they're all over the floor. And then there's little kitchen and wash-up area. So nice, dry, out of the elements. Nice little place.